A castle? Black Dawn set up in those ruins a year ago. Good cover, decent visibility. They haven't been bothered since. The structure is ancient, older than the Cascade. It's huge. A towering monument of immovable stone, doused for centuries in the vigor of the Black Zones. Cragged mounds of stone elevate the thing into a mountain of its own. Dense, strangling flora creep up the walls and curls into the broken battlements and windows. A good place to shelter an entire clan, sure. Or a black pit to crawl into and fester. I never expected this. Your people built that thing? They were built before my time. Well before. Ancient even to us. Never seen stone stacked so high. If you saw Devil's Crag, you'd shit yourself. Wordless, encroached upon by Loken's anxiety as he strides besides, we approach the old castle. There are people here. We spot them well before they spot us. A single breath could shatter the silence. The Black Dawn might have looked like a regular tribe were they not so unwell. Ribs protrude from malnourished, patched, faded fur. The rank stench of clothes unwashed for years gags me. I see women, men, children. Some are standing idle. Some are sat in circles, cramming scraps of foul-smelling meat into their muzzles. Some are just lying there, slowly fading into nothing. Bakara confidently strides forwards, even nodding her head to a few of the onlookers. They don't return the greeting. It's oppressively silent, deeply uncomfortable. First, it's one set of eyes on us, then 10, then 50. The crowds get denser. Inside the walls, the crowds are thicker. The thin, brittle sound of activity rises the further we stride in our formation. They stare at us, gaunt faces wearing detached, empty expressions. But the eyes speak volumes of fear, mistrust, anger, and curiosity. Still, Bakara strolls forward. She pays the scene no mind, and the Black Dawn let her pass with disinterest. Beside me, I can tell Loken is restraining a nervous scowl. Taki is tense, her spear clutched closely. I expected a lively, spirited clan toughened by years in the Black Zones. Seasoned survivalists, veterans. But this... they're barely alive. Look at them, Nitro whispers gently. He's glancing around slowly, respectfully. His voice is heavy with sympathy. The Black Zones have bled them dry. Couldn't we get them out? Help them? The chieftains own the shore. There's no more room. There's plenty of room out there. The clans can barely feed themselves as it is. Alayla just doesn't have enough for everyone to go around. Some people get left on the side. Gods. Ignorance really is the order of the world. What are they doing? I catch Taki's stare. A group of around 20 Black Dawn are gathered in a circle, heads bowed down to the ground and eyes closed, each muttering silently under their ragged breaths. Something stands in the middle of their circle. Salvage. All manners of it, tied together in a gory mess of metal and junk. A smoldering flame sits below the disturbing idol. It's been burning for some time. I quietly step closer to Bakara, nudging her arm and whispering nervously. Yeah, what are they doing? She glances to the group and huffs. Praying? Praying to what? You don't want to know. I kinda do. God's abandoned Alayla a long time ago, human. Not out here, though. What do they pray for? Mercy? This isn't right. We shouldn't be here. I turn, checking our exits are clear, but my chest tightens seeing a small group of Black Dawn have started following us. Armed. Guys? They all turn and see. We've been slowly surrounded. The gaunt Ashlanders are scrutinizing us with greater intensity now, daring to gather and peer in suspicion. Seeing our armed company, Loken's paw flexes around the hilt of his blade, but Nitro thwacks it away. Don't. They are following us. Let them. We're the outsiders here. You'd be cautious too. Whatever makes them feel better. We are surrounded. If there is being danger, we will not escape. Nothing changes that now. I gulp. Bakara seems confident. Taki and Caius remain wary. The tension is explosive, deadly. It feels like their hostile mistrust could rupture at any moment. I shut my eyes for a moment, taking a breath. They're just afraid. It's fine. Take it easy, Alex. I won't let them hurt anyone. And if they do, I'll give them something to be afraid of. We reach the epicenter of the castle. Curved stone architecture that's survived the ages towers high above us, shielding all sight of the black zones outside. An odd sense lingers here, something rotten and wet. Centuries drowned by the black zone, by ignorance and fear. It's packed with Ashlanders of the Black Dawn. They huddle around fires, sit at crooked tables chewing foul food, even nest upon the roofs and battlements above us. All heads have turned. All eyes are fixed on us. I see little in the way of families here. Though still sickly, these look stronger, calmer, fiercer. They're the warriors of the Black Dawn. Their chieftain must be close. Bakara loudly clears her throat. Not here for trouble. She gestures at us. Got some friends. They're good people. Need some help. To my surprise, many of the Black Dawn look away in apparent disinterest, though most remain suspicious. One particularly imposing Black Dawn member, an equine, approaches Bakara with an uncomfortably large hammer in her hands. I tense. Bakara, you live. Sure do. Bakara turns, smiling. This is Utero, first guardian of the Black Dawn. What do these strangers want, Bakara? Passage. Your chieftain about? Best she hears from them. Utero glances behind Bakara at us. Her eyes narrow. I nervously return her stare, however brief. You go. See her. She points her hammer at us. They stay. Sure. No. We move as one. Bakara hisses at the tiger. Don't push it. Play this right, they'll help you. Play it wrong, you could still die. Lip curling in distaste, Caius backs down. Utero head nods for Bakara to pass. The cheetah does so, giving us a final wink before disappearing behind the stone walls. All around her, everyone else remains frozen, silent, staring. It's tense. Nobody dares even breathe too loud. Those Black Dawn with the courage to carry on with their business do so quietly, avoiding the elephant in the room. Us. Okay, no trouble so far, but we're still deep in the lion's den. As the painful silence endures, I check in with Loken. He's avoiding eye contact with all. I pet his arm gently. It's all right, big guy. Still petting him, I turn to Caius instead. Thoughts? Same as you. Bakara knows what she's doing. So she says. He growls. Don't trust her? That hardly matters now. As if things weren't tense enough. A few more minutes pass in painful silence. Man, could find more cheer in a crypt. We'd all be miserable if we had to live here. Got that right. Fuck. I never knew about... Does she really? What? Just wondering if Giovanni knows about this place. We're all back there living in heated homes, taking showers, harvesting crops, and here's these folks eating scraps. Just don't sit right, you know? Don't sit right. I'm sure Travonia would help them if she could. You really believe that? You know her better than me. Just can't stop thinking. What's a little ignorance for someone stuffing bombs into people's homes? We don't know that's true. Keist ain't a liar, Alex. He's a lot of things, but he ain't a liar. So she bluffed, like you said. She knew he'd fall for it. Sure. Damn it. This is weighing on her pretty bad. Loken, too. In all the deathly silence, it's Nitro who remains at his best. A young Ashlander, a girl in her teens, is watching as closely as everyone else. She seems ill, just like the others. Her stares are uncomfortable, but Nitro spots her and just smiles. Fearlessly, but carefully, he slips a hand into his pouch. When he holds it out to her, Aeon's sandwich rests in his palm. For you. Everyone glares at Nitro, shocked by the sheer audacity by which he dares break the tension. The young Ashlander scowls at his food. Nitro tears a chunk of the sandwich off, popping it into his mouth. It's good. He chews for a while, then swallows. A good friend made it for me, but you can have it. When the girl continues to stare, Nitro bends slowly down and places the sandwich on the ground, then turns away. To my amazement, the girl slowly shuffles forward and takes the food before backing away swiftly. Nitro winks at me. I smile. Then, it happens. A whistle blows. Close, but out of sight. We all flinch, startled. My chest tightens. I whirl around in shock. The Ashlanders are readying their weapons. Then the whistle blows again. All at once, the tip of every spear, every arrow, every blunt instrument, and every dangerous glare is fixed on us. Loken snarls, drawing his blade. Taki meets the nearest spear by pointing her own. Nitro holds his hands up, keeping perfectly still. Caius clenches his fists, teeth bared. A chorus of shouts and snarls echoes the dull, dead space, each threatening us to stay still. Weapons are brandished in warning, and we're forced closer together. What the fuck is this? We're with Bakara! We're not a threat. Stand down. There's too many of them. Then I see the tip of a spear almost brush Loken's pelt. He pushes it away, but the bear just swings it closer, inches from piercing his pelt. Touch him again and I'll rip you open! They falter as I snarl at them, fingers curling and blood boiling. Give me a reason. I beg you. Alex, back down. Alex, something's happening to me. Damn it. I can't. I can't control them yet. I could hurt everyone. Clench my fists tightly, painfully, cramming every ounce of my powers away and burying them. We continue staring daggers at one another. The Black Dawn and us. They won't stand down. Guess she fucked something up with the negotiation. Some of them advance on Caius, but he gets them to back away nervously. He gets them to back nervously away with a single glare. And that's when we hear it. Her voice. Honorable intruders. It's a frail voice. Old, cracked, and seething with cold dignity. It grinds my senses, chills my soul, and constricts every bone in my body. The ambiance shifts. The Black Dawn, struck to high alert only moments ago, seem to relax. They step away as her voice washes over them, soothed, calm, but no less dangerous. I know that voice. The soft footsteps of someone dragging heavy feet across the grass. The rattle of bones and charms sewn to an ancient robe of fur and foul linen. And the tap, tap, tap of a staff. We all turn, slowly, cautiously, still held at spear point. And from behind the wall of archaic stone, she limps into view. The crowd of Black Dawn part slowly in reverence. She's old, small, frail. She moves as one might with bones of glass. But that's not what scares me. It's the glint to her eye, the satisfied, relieved smile. Both are possessed of a madness I could never imagine, some deranged, perverse intent. And it's fixed entirely on me. Zana. What? Zana the Wise? Oh no. Loken's grip on his blade fails. He starts hyperventilating, ears flat against his head and tail curled in terror. I leap between him and Zana. I won't let you touch it. I won't let her touch you, Loken. He puts his paw on my shoulder, squeezing it. You're the Black Dawn. You... I don't know. You... standing there, breathing, after what you did, what you made me do. How apt, Taki. I must tender my thanks. You are fitting company today. Where's Bakara? Unharmed. So this is where you crawled, eh? You fucking witch! You told him yet what you did at Carmine? Of course. And I brought us together here. I've mended their souls with my own wisdom. You're letting your people starve. And we endure. The web of angels is vast. It has everything we need. Angels? Loken finally overcomes his shock and snarls from behind my shoulder. You have not changed. At the sight of Loken, Zana sighs. It's a rotten, twisted sigh, like the final breath of someone in the throes of death. How you've grown. I extend my gratitude to you, Whisperer of Angels. Once again, her fawning gaze locks onto me. I shiver. There's nowhere to run. We're totally surrounded. Too many to fight, even for us. Even with Bite. What did you do with Bakara? Right here, pup. We flinch, then turn. And there she is, standing to the side, face flat. Just watching. Bakara? You sold us out. Didn't you? It's not personal, Alex. I trusted her. It breaks me. I feel stupid, hurt, utterly betrayed, and powerless all over again. I was decent, but she... Why? We had a deal! The cheetah scoffs. Deal's changed. This isn't about any of you. Then she points at Caius. Zana helps me deliver him to Silas. A much safer trade. Caius' life for mine. I walk free. We were gonna kill Silas for you. You really think the ship would have gone down with the captain? How stupid are you? Caius maintains his calm. He exhales deeply. She planned this from the start. That's right, pet. From the start. I was right. The world hasn't changed. It'll never change. And with that, every shred of doubt has melted away. You're gonna die today. Around me, I feel the eyes of my companions turn to me. We can't take them all. We won't need to. You know what, Alex? I've been backstabbed by people better than you. Every damn time. It never gets better. Bakara, you'll honor your side, I hope. Of course. Just want the tiger sent to Silas. The rest are yours. Yours? Part of the deal, pup. Silas gets Caius, I get freedom. And she gets all you.
There'll be no blood today. I'm sure Dravonia will come to your aid, but this will be over by nightfall. Your friends don't need to be harmed right now. I only wish for a conversation with you.
You want me? Why?
We have much to discuss, human. The last human.
It's now or never. I step forward. Loken tries to hold me back. I'm sorry, Loken. Alex? Forgive me. Stay with me. They got this all wrong. There's nothing to fear. They can't stop me. And that feels so good. Let us go. And no one dies. I swear, I will burn you.
I know. Now, please.
Ah! Something strikes my neck. A sharp, agonizing sting cuts through my throat and chest. I flinch, flailing madly, tugging something from my flesh right by my jugular. The agony ebbs, quickly. Too quickly. There's no pain at all now. Nothing. Just a dull chill. It spreads from my neck to my fingertips. My fist tightens around whatever hit me. The walls of the monastery groan and stretch. They bend around me, blotting out the sky. I see colors, sounds. I'm dizzy, numb, can't think.
Alex, you're about to pass out. I can't stop it.
Wait, am I falling? Are those Loken's arms? He caught me? In my hand, the thing that hit my neck. A dart. Oh. I'm forgetting how to think. Am I dying? Bite? I'm so tired.
Where did you go? Why did you leave us? You let us die. It has to be you. Burn them.
Where am... Bite?
Easy. You've been jacked up with enough sedative to kill a small mammal.
I try and move. The world is twisted. I can't feel anything. Not the clothes on my body, nor my very flesh. I'm sitting, I think. A wall of stone is at my back. I try rolling my head, barely feeling the crumbling stone against the back of my skull. Attempting to move my arms, I find they've been chained up behind me. What happened?
Tranquilizer dart. I took over your internal functions to help you adapt to it. Enough to get you conscious again. But you could pass out again in a heartbeat. We're not going anywhere for a while.
No, Logan is... And once I begin furiously tugging at the binds around my wrists, eliciting a sickening wave of nausea.
Hey, slow down.
She has Logan! She has them all! Bakara! She betrayed us? I'll kill her,
At last.
Her voice cuts through the fog in my mind. I whirl my head around, trying to see. It's so blurry in here, so dark. But there I can almost make out. Zana? She's standing there, watching, waiting. Where's Loken?
Calm down. You could black out again at any moment.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. Where is he? Zana just stares. Where? You have no idea what you've done. I will burn you.
As is your right, Saint.
My powers, the glyphs, I can't see them. I can't hear them. The music is distant, out of tune. I'm too groggy to summon them clearly enough. I snarl, trying to regain my senses, but my power just floats aimlessly in oblivion. No, I can't do this. Tied up, powerless once again, my heart races in panic and fury. Untie me! I must sound desperate, terrified. And I am. She could do anything to me. Cut me, burn me. It makes my skin crawl.
You're safe, as is the Whisperer. All your friends. For the time being.
Bakara, what did she promise you? What the hell do you want with me? Zana chuckles, limping closer. I cringe, trying to shuffle away.
Keep her talking. I'll take control of your hands and break the restraints.
She's fucking crazy.
Just distract her for a while.
Just hurry. Loken is... Gods. Where's Loken? Tell me. If you've heard him... You said you wanted me, so let him go.
That depends on you. The price of the Whisperer's pelt could feed many mouths. What's one life to 100?
I snarl, trying to summon my powers and peel the flesh from her bones. But I can't. Still too weak. Powerless. Pathetic.
Keep still. If you lose conscious again, we're screwed.
Please. He's a good hound. He doesn't deserve this. All of them are good. He told me all about you. Do you have any idea what you did to him? I'll kill you all if you touch them. Please don't hurt him. Zana shivers in glee, drawing closer.
Your wrath. Intoxicating. Everything I hoped for, and more.
The aging lynx sighs sadly, settling down in front of me.
Carmine was a lesson. For me. For all of Layla. But there's more to learn. The promised lesson. And you will teach me.
What are you on about?
I've waited ever since that day. Long ago, I read the Whisperer's fate. I saw him grow to wake you, burned but unburned. It was but an echo. I saw a true saint only through his lacking soul, and I am left unsated.
Saw? You have wit? You're a black runner.
A lifetime ago.
So you have visions. Fucking amazing. So do I. So does Nitro. You're not special.
No. The flames that scalded, the oil that soaked, the dogs that lit the flame. All of it. The past. I seek visions of the future. Yours, Alex. A hatred so pure. I must see it. You've already felt the depth. You've heard the music. Music?
This is a trick. You're...
Time is choice, destiny, character. They alone weave our fates.
Bullshit. What is reading of memories? You can't read memories from the future, that's...
You, of all people, should not dismiss power. You are a saint. You will be. You will shape the world. And I must be it. Show me, saint. She's just trying to scare you. Don't let her.
Slowly she moves a frail hand to her belt. I flinch, overcome by panic and another wave of nausea, as she produces a small, curved blade from her person. Bite?
Just stay calm. I've almost got these restraints loose.
She shuffles closer.
Wait! Your future. Your lessons. Teach me.
I back away from her dagger as far as I can, until my head is crushed against the stone behind me. Ah! Her blade carves a shallow, thin slash in my shoulder. I snarl and grit my teeth, feeling blood pour from the opening. But Zana just pulls the dagger away. My own blood drips from the edge. She tilts, allowing it to pour it down to the hilt. Then she lifts the blade to her lips and licks my blood clean. That's gross. Zana ignores me. She licks her lips, staining them red, slapping her tongue to her mouth and moaning. I stare, horrified, awestruck. Could she really do it? Zana exhales in bliss. What if it's all real? Don't. Please, don't say anything. A part of me, a dark recess of my soul, awaits with bated breath, with horrified, curious anticipation.
Ignore her, Alex. She's just an insane old bag. Oh, I see you, Alex. Such design. An architect of order. Unforgiving, impassioned, absolute. Vengeance was once sworn, but now all must die. Wrath no longer distinguishes. Love, hate, fear, burn it all away. The gate remains closed, but far off in the distance, somewhere you can't see, dissension bows to your intent. Between pillars of stone, the bell of tyranny tolls. A church of flesh burns in sand. Wade through the ashes and rise. The mongrel howls, loyalties torn, and doubt forgets all. Order falls to your shadow. It will come for you, wielding smoke and flame. He has the devil inside. Burn it all, Alex. Burn it all away.
I kick her away. She falters, broken from her trance. I never liked riddles. Zana exhales in joy, like she's experiencing some sickening climax.
That was everything. Thank you, Alex. How I wish I could be there.
She taps her staff on the ground, then gets uneasily up to her feet. I scowl, noticing tears in her eyes. She starts to move away. I can't think straight. I can't process what I just heard. Everything she said was... I feel sick, nervous, twisted.
Alex.
I look up. Zana is standing by the door, watching me with childish wonder.
You're going to be beautiful.
She turns and leaves, slamming the door shut behind her.
Finally. I thought she'd never shut the hell up. I've almost got us free. We can sneak out and rescue the others. Easy. Just like playing ninja through the village again.
They put us down here. It's all happening again. It'll always happen.
Just stay cool for another moment, okay?
No matter what I do, they'll always tie me up, burn me, kill everyone I love.
Come on, Alex. It'll be okay. We'll get everyone out. Just breathe.
There's no hope anymore. There never was. Just rage. I let everyone I love die.
Stay with me, Alex.
They deserve it. I'm gonna kill her, Bite. I'm gonna burn them. All of them.
Listen to me. You're about to have another anxiety attack. Breathe. Focus on my voice. Alex?
They need a lesson.
Alex?
Close your eyes, Bite.
What are you doing?
Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. The chains around my wrists shatter. I stand. Stone crumbles around me. The room groans and cowers. My flesh, it's burning. I'm God's. It feels so good. Why did I ever give them the decency of holding back? I move over to the door, finding it locked. Flames lick my footsteps. I clasp my fist, and the world around me bends. I release my hand, and the door bursts from its hinges. Sunlight pours over me. Bakara! Where are you? The Black Dawn scatter at the sight of me, snatching weapons or backing away. They form a line against me. Spears shine. At least 30. Bows are pulled back. Get out of my way! You're siding with her! Huh. Of course you are. You'll never change. You took everything from me. Everything! There's a shout. A hail of arrows fly at me. I flick my eye, and the arrows shatter before hitting me. The beasts back away, staring in shock and horror. My hands open and the music flows from me. Their flesh crackles. Bones split outwards. Insides are grabbed and stretched in every direction. I watch them burn, scream, suffer, like my whole species, my family. A grin splits my face. I walk forward, slowly, directing the magic with my hands. Whatever soul gets in front of me becomes the next target. I'm unstoppable now. Don't you dare run from me. Were any of us spared? No. Now, burn. Whatever sanity I had left crumbles. The pain, fury, and fear has finally drowned me. My mind, my identity, my whole self. It's all lost. There's no bite to stop me, no Loken to calm me. I make the music twist them, burn them, melt them. Wherever I go, death follows. Some try and fight back, but it makes no difference. Every kill eases the pain. I tear the place apart, losing count of the bodies. I think I was a good person once, but the truth is, Alex was murdered centuries ago, and I can't keep pretending to be him. There's just rage left. I can't hold it back anymore. As I slaughter the Black Dawn, I kill whatever remains of Alex, too. Who will be left when my senses return? When I wake up and see what I've done? Whoever that person is, I hope he never forgets. I hope he's better than me. I hope he doesn't fail, like I did.
Alex? Hey! Hey, buddy. Just take it easy. I never would have let them hurt you or Logan. Please, it was nothing personal, okay? Stay away from me! I'll leave. Right now. You'll never see me again. Alex! Alex, wait! Please! Alex. What have you done?
Flames still lick the grass. Stone and charred corpses scattered about. I stand frozen, staring, shaking. Blood, bone, and flesh boils in pools on the ground. Twisted limbs just from mounds of mutilated bodies. Or jut, whatever. The thick stench of iron and burnt stone fills my nostrils. And in the thick of the blazing heat, I feel cold. My thoughts just exist. Every aspect of my soul malfunctions. A hand clamps down on my shoulder. I might have whirled around on instinct and vaporized the culprit, but I'm too strangled by shock to even react. I'm turned around firmly. It's Caius. He's alive. For a moment, he just glares at me. He keeps his hand firmly on my shoulder. I don't speak. I can't. I just look back, imagining the blank, shell-shocked eyes that are meeting his. Eventually, he grunts. "You're injured." No. Did you see... What are you? It's still me. That's what I'm afraid of. Just find the others, quick. They separated us after they took you away. Caius, Find them. Now! He shoves me away, marching in the opposite direction and bellowing for Taki, Loken, or Nitro. It takes me a while to jolt back to my senses. The cold, empty chasm in my gut floods with fear. Loken. Loken? Loken, where are you? Bite, please, help me find him.
He's nowhere close. Just keep looking.
Oh, gods. What if I hurt him? Any of them? I wasn't paying attention. Was I possessed again? Did my powers take over? No. No, that was me. All me. I let it happen. I wander slowly, aimlessly. Now I can behold the destruction and its glory. Parts of the castle are still burning. Flames are spreading out of control. Bodies lie everywhere. It puts the slaughter left by the breach Bite and I saw to shame. Forces beyond understanding have ripped people apart, twisted them in vile mockery, and scattered their remains. I feel empty. No rage. No pain. Just a vacant, empty space where my soul is supposed to be. Is this really me? Is this what I wanted? Loken! I know he's alive. I couldn't have hurt him. Never, even in the throes of whatever madness overtook me. He's here somewhere. So is Nitro and Taki. But when I find them, what will they say? What will they think? Bite? Any survivors?
Some people escaped, fled into the woods. Alex, please, tell me what happened. What was this? Revenge?
They captured us. I had to do something.
Don't pretend this was about our survival. You've gone fully insane. What do you think Tabitha would say if she saw you now?
Don't! Don't you dare, Bite.
I'm not afraid of you.
She's dead. She's dead because of a few dogs with a box of matches. Tabitha was here. At least she'd be alive.
Feel better?
No.
Alex, how?
I looked at what was left of the algorithm. Saw something else. Made something new. Those whispers. It's the energy of Soulcreek. It's everywhere now. I found a way to hear it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you'd have stopped me. You're right, I've lost my fucking mind. I can't live like this, okay? I can't sleep. I can't think. I had to fight back. The only thing that stops it is giving in. Hurting them. They all...
No. No. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Tell me they deserved it.
I don't know how it got this bad. I thought it was all happening again.
But that doesn't justify this. Look at them, Alex. You did this. If you just told me, maybe they'd still be alive.
I spot something else blurred between the spreading pillars of calm, gentle flames. Taki! I break into a run. Taki is stood next to an old, wooden chair overlooking the burning castle. Someone has sat there. I can't make out who. Taki glares at them, spear in hand. The look on her face is one I could never describe. Fury, relief, disgust. Taki? She's not hurt and must have escaped in the chaos, but her eyes remain locked on the chair's occupant, Zana. The old witch is staring, vacant and enraptured in bliss, at the distant mountains. I join Taki's side.
So beautiful.
Zana doesn't move. She barely breathes. I wonder if she's been paralyzed by some poison. But no, she's just locked in a trance. I doubt she even knows that we're there. Taki and I watch her for quite a while. A nearby pool of flames is spreading closer. It looks at the foot of the chair. Soon, the fire snakes up the wooden throne and flicks against Zana's fur. But the witch doesn't seem to care.
I wish I could be there.
Her clothes begin to burn. Taki and I just watch. The flames climb higher until I've every assurance by the stench that Zana's feet and legs are beginning to melt. Taki rolls her eyes and turns away with a grunt, one of distaste and mild satisfaction. And so, we leave Zana to her incineration. We never even hear her scream.
Where are the others?
I saw Caius. She looks around at the carnage.
Humans can't normally do this, can they?
No.
The fuck happened to you, Alex?
I lost control.
Figured you had a dark side. Never thought.
Look, I know. I got a lot of explaining to do. But we need to find Loken and Nitro. We need to move. Are you still with me? I step towards her, but she tightens the grip on her spear. She grits her teeth at me and I back off.
Just find him. Quick.
She turns and walks away, immediately bellowing for the missing hounds. Alex! I whirl around. Caius marches over to me. Nitro? No, I found Taki. Zana is dead. Did you find Loken? Caius nods, then grunts and gestures behind him. Loken! He's okay! The relief floods me like a water dousing a burn. His eyes meet mine. I begin to rush over to him. But he snarls and backs away. Nothing. Not glitch, not my memories, not my guilt nor spite will ever hurt me more than that look on his face. Shame, fear, and hurt. The guilt hits me like a landslide. It shreds me, twisting my gut into a knot. I'm crippled, frozen. I can only stare back as I feel myself break inside. He won't look at me. Like I'm some stranger he's utterly wary of. He never blinks. I'll find Nitro. We need to keep moving. Caius shuffles away. Loken. I take a tiny step closer. He doesn't move. Soon I'm close enough to touch him. I raise my hand in hope, yearning desperately to pet his arm like I always do, praying he can just forget. You saw it? He doesn't answer. Stupid question. Of course he saw. He's never looked more betrayed, confused. I did this. I hurt him. I pull my hand away, just shy of touching him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I wanted to. He doesn't respond. Please, say something. Logan? It's me, Logan. It's still me. No. I discovered the algorithm was it showed me this this power. I needed it to I don't know. I wanted more. I knew you'd stop me. Alex. You are hurting, but I did not think. You are remembering when we first entered the Black Zone together. Yeah? When I was fighting those sugar cooks, this upset you. Because you are kind. You did not enjoy this violence. But now, I do not know who you are. I do not understand. You were supposed to be a good human. You did not tell me you could do these things, Alex. You did not trust me. I was trusting you, but you did not trust me. You lied. I am no longer trusting you. I can't do it. I can't look at him. I stare down at the ground, scrunching my face to fight off the tears. I never wanted to hurt you. I was afraid. I am also afraid. But I am afraid of you now, Alex. Zana tried to take you away, and The pain you have felt, Alex. You have caused this pain to others who do not merit it. Tell me if you believe that is your purpose in this place. I thought I was... But... I don't know. I don't know what I am. He looks away. It takes every ounce of strength I have to stop myself from hugging him, clinging to him for fear that he'll float away if I don't. This hound, this generous, sensitive, naive hound, he deserves better. Logan! Alex! Quick! We both flinch, eyes meeting again. Over here! Now! It sounds urgent. Logan growls, lowering his face to mine and snarling threateningly. I back away, terrified by his wrath, ashamed of the tear that runs down my cheek. You will soon answer for the things you have done. And with that, he pushes past me and runs in the direction of Kai's and Taki's voice. I can't move. I feel broken. Too broken to follow. I just want to disappear. Wander into the Black Zone and never come out. How could I do that to him? What's wrong with me?
Pull yourself together, Alex.
But you don't...
Yeah. I'll never understand, blah, blah, blah. Get your stupid ass after him. They need you right now.
Fuck it. I wipe my eyes clean and set off after Logan. Taki is knelt down over Nitro, whom she's propped up against a stone wall and is desperately trying to slap some life into. To my horror, Nitro's unresponsive. Oh, fuck. Taki, is he?
He's fucking alive. Damn it, guy was shivering and coughing up blood just now. He's in trouble.
Move. Caius pushes Taki aside and kneels down next to Nitro. The blind hound groans weakly. He really doesn't sound good. Nitro, wake. No answer. Caius, help him. Caius fumbles around, taking Nitro's pulse and checking his breathing. He snarls. He's dying. No, he must not. Loken shoves Caius aside and desperately clutches Nitro's shoulders, shaking him. Wake! I will not lose you, friend! Please. He's been poisoned.
Ah, shit! He broke his chains before all of this and got free. They must have given him something to keep him contained.
What poison is it? Necrodew. Slow but fatal. There's a window to cure it, but he'll be dead by dawn tomorrow if it's missed.
No, fuck that. We're not losing him.
Tell me how we stop this poison. He'd need a shaman. Now.
There ain't no fucking shamans out here, dipshit.
Nitro, please, do not die. I am not ready.
Alex, do something.
What? Do what?
You're a fucking witch now, aren't you? Cast a spell.
I can't. I don't know how it works.
Don't just stand there. Try.
I could kill him.
God, you're fucking useless.
She snarls and immediately bends down to sling Nitro's arm around her shoulder, trying to haul him to his feet.
Come on, mutt. Get up.
Nitro's eyes roll blearily. He's awake, just about. He tries to speak, but only manages to cough up more blood. Taki can barely hold his weight.
What the hell have you been eating, pup?
Loken and I rush over to help Taki prop the dying Nitro up. We have to go back. Aeon could save him. We can't abandon the task. I do not care about the task any longer. I will not lose my friend. Negative ones could be marching out of the Blackstones as we speak.
We're not leaving him. You saw Alex. He can blast anyone who gets in our way.
There won't be a Draconi clan to go back to if we don't carry on.
You're a piece of shit. You know that, Caius?
If I could save him, I would. Caius, please. The tiger snarls, rubbing his forehead in despair. He doesn't want to lose Nitro any more than the rest of us. For a moment, I could swear I see the corner of his mouth twitch. Loken, Taki, you take Nitro back. Get him to Aeon. There's still time. Alex and I will go on, alone. No, you cannot be trusted with Alex. He is mine. He is in pain. I am responsible for what he has done. I will not. He's right, Loken. Alex? Taki can't carry him back alone. We're on the clock here, and if we all go back, there'll be more breaches. Kais knows the way. I have the algorithm. I will not leave you with him.
Loken, Nitro's gonna die. I can't carry his fat ass home by myself.
But... Loken claws at his face helplessly, thrashing his fist madly at the nearest wall. He can't handle it. Me or Nitro. It's breaking him. He still cares. After what I did? Listen to me! I rush over to him. I know he's upset, but this goes beyond that. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure everything out. I will not leave you. But I can't. Nitro. You might not make it back. I will not let my last memory of you be. You have to let me go. He avoids my eye, grinding his jaw and squeezing his fists. I've never seen him so worked up. But you are small. I can't stop myself. I reach up, cupping his muzzle, bringing it down to my face. Please. I know I've hurt you. I know I'm not who you thought I was. I don't deserve you, and I don't deserve Nitro, but we can't lose him. I'll get the job done, and I'll come back to you. We'll work everything out. I'll fix this. I promise.
Logan, come on!
No! He gives in, throws his arms around me, and buries his snout desperately into my shoulder. I'm crushed by his embrace. I hold him back, clinging urgently, wondering if I'll ever hold him like this again. He breaks every wall down. The pain I'm holding, the rage, the fear, it all comes out. I start crying softly into his shoulder. Wait, Logan? I'm not gonna lose you. I do not know what to do. Save Nitro. Please. You saw what I can do. Nothing is stopping me from coming home. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. But right now, you gotta leave me. He lets me go. I just stroke his arms, desperate to comfort him. I'll see you back home. I promise. You are certain? Yeah, certain. Go save Nitro, please. Loken exhales. He draws on every ounce of strength he has, clenching his fists and scrunching his face. Okay. Taki, help me carry Nitro home. Alex, be safe. Quick! If you get him home before dawn, he stands a chance.
Come on! Now!
Alex, you must return home. We have much to discuss. Yeah, I know. See you there, big guy. I hug him, quickly, firmly, earnestly. And with that, Taki and Loken each carry one of Nitro's arms. The delirious Black Runner tries to help them, but he can barely flatten his feet on the ground.
Come on, you stupid dog. You're the one decent asshole You're the one decent asshole out here, and you ain't dying on me.
Go. Be swift. With their combined strength, they manage to haul Nitro to his feet and guide him quickly from the castle. Then they're gone. I'm alone with Caius. For a moment, he regards me with an odd look, one I've never seen before. An acknowledgement, like a subtle nod of an old friend. Let's go. How far? A few hours march. You with me? Yeah, I'm okay. Lead on. He grunts with a single head nod. Side by side, Caius and I jog in the opposite direction. Slowly, steadily, we leave the castle behind as it's swallowed by flames. The lake water is ice cold, infinitely refreshing, though it does nothing to douse my churning mind and twisting gut. I soak my face again, watching as drops of blood wash free and melt into the lake. No matter how much I wash, I'll never feel clean. I stare at the water, my reflection rippling back, twisted and fragile, pale, sunken eyes, wet hair. I'm a mess. Finished? I clench my eyes shut, knowing full well we don't have time for this. Getting to my feet, I wipe my face clean with my sleeve and walk back over to Caius. Sorry. Thought I was gonna throw up. As did I. Take a minute. Thanks. So, humans are witches now. Yeah. I've seen witchcraft before. Rumors of impossibilities from the Black Zones. But what you did? No, I've never seen that. I shouldn't have. killed all those people like that, should I? Caius scoffs. A lighter approach wouldn't have hurt, but it's done. I just saw red. Couldn't stop myself. Wasn't supposed to go like that. They were right. Who was right? Zana. She read my future, and I just became it immediately. She was full of shit, Alex. He steps closer, flashing his dark teeth at me. Let me tell you what I see in the last human instead. I look up at him. I see an angry child. An angry child with a big stick. And I think you'll burn the world down just to feel its warmth. You told me rage is an old friend. My whole species was wiped out. Revenge is a mask. Rage requires no outlet. It cares not how it's used, only that it is used. And you've disguised it as justice and quench on the illusion. Blood for blood, no matter who from. But those responsible are gone. There's no righteous vengeance if they don't deserve it. If your goal is to retain some semblance of morality, seek a target that's deserving. Justify it. There you'll find purpose. Today was no setback. It's a step forward. So be the last human. Wield whatever power you need. But don't let vengeance subjugate you. But Loken, he'll accept whatever path you need to take, or he won't. I don't want to lose him. You might, or you might not. But don't insult him with more deception. Today your purpose is with me. We get the job done. We go home. After that, master yourself. Craft a new purpose out of righteous fury, or out of love, or hope. Whichever comes to guide you the clearest. That's control, Alex. That's how everyone will know your name. Respect you. Follow you. Fear is no substitute for loyalty. So earn it like everyone else does. And we start now. Let's get moving. I just nod. Slowly, mournfully. Gathering myself together, we start marching side by side once again in painful silence. Damn it. I can't stop picturing it all. The people I killed, Loken's face, and the crush of his embrace. Will he ever forgive me? Will things ever be the same between him and I? Glitch, the fire, Tabitha, waking up here, the Black Zones. Maybe it was all just too much. I've gone insane, truly, hopelessly insane. Hey. Can we talk? I'm so sorry, Bite. I'm falling apart again. You killed all those people. I never wanted to hurt you. Or Loken, I always... Us? What about them? You killed them, Alex, and all you're worried about is losing us? I can't lose anyone else. I won't. Gods, Alex. What have you let yourself turn into? Everyone knows you're in pain. You lost everything. But how is mindless slaughter the answer? It wasn't meant to go like that. Did you enjoy it? Don't you dare lie to me. It felt good. Yeah. But not because I enjoyed it. Afterwards, it just felt pointless. But it made the pain stop. I need to know why. After everything, why did you use the algorithm behind my back? I didn't, okay? It's not the algorithm. I'm starting to understand it now. When Soulcreek was opened, its energies, the whispers, spilled out. They're everywhere now, invisible like a fog. But nobody can feel it, access it.
Like light.
Light?
Yeah, light is a broad Light is a broad spectrum. You can't perceive most of it. Radio waves, microwaves, infrared radiation, ultraviolet, gamma. They're all there, but you're not built to see them.
Right. The whispers of Soulcreek are the same. Exotech used technology to read it. But even as code, it's powerful, almost sentient, capable of coalescing into something sentient. The algorithm is the same, derived from those same whispers. I looked deeper at it, or what was left of it. It showed me how to reach that power by myself.
But Glitch said the algorithm was the key to Soulcreek?
And it is. What I did was an accident. Miraculous discovery.
So you're not using the algorithm. You're subverting it.
No, that's... It's because I'm human. Soulcreek gave my species an affinity to those whispers. We can access them freely. The algorithm was just a gateway. The precise composition of thoughts. That's all it takes for any human. I could have always done it, even without the algorithm. Ever since I woke up.
You're in no state of mind to be wielding so much power. Look at what you just did.
You really think I should just abandon it? What if this was always meant to happen?
For the record, that's exactly the same thing Exotech would have told themselves.
Right, but this could be the way we beat the Black Zones.
How? You're literally using the same power demons respond from. How could...
Did you realize it blocks you out? I think you're naturally opposed to it. I think maybe all demons are. Like it's fundamentally averse to your nature.
That's what that was? So, the Ashlander you killed in Bleakstone...
Yeah. That wasn't a head injury.
I can't believe you. More lies.
I would have told you, I promise, but you know damn well you would have tried to stop me.
Obviously.
We got lucky with Glitch, but we can't beat the Black Zones. If we turn their very nature against them...
You're not using it for that. Those people back there weren't the enemy.
It's more than that, okay? Do you not realize how fucked we are without this? We need a real weapon.
Your first thought on discovering this was, how can I kill people with it? Not, how can I protect them? You're on a power trip. This isn't about the Black Zones. You got hurt, so you're out to hurt whoever you can in return. And you can do it so easily. You should never have discovered this power.
You're right. I lost control.
So, here we are. What happens now?
I'm not giving this power up. If Loken, Aeon, Taki, Nitro, fuck, even you, if you ever got in danger... I've lost so much already, Bite. I'm so scared. I guess I'd rather lose sleep over the people I've killed than the ones I couldn't save. I know I messed up. I know I am messed up. Maybe I just can't do this without you.
All right. Enough of the lies. I'm about to offer you a second chance. But before I say anything, here's my promise. I'm never leaving your head. Never. Not for you, but for everyone that died back there. If you ever even think about doing something like that again, I'll kill us both. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Because, you know what? Maybe you're right. Turning Soulcreek's power against them, maybe that is how we win. Clearly, whatever technology the Zephyr had didn't work. But we do it to save Alayla, Alex, not burn it to the ground. So, no more killing. We might have to, sometimes. Then we'll do that together, too. You have got to get a hold of yourself somehow. I know you're hurting, but hurting everyone else is not the answer. But there is an answer out there. We'll find it together. Are you with me?
Of course I'm with you, Bite.
Then I'll give you another shot. What you did back there, all the lies, I won't forgive it. And one day you'll have to face the consequences. But I'll give you a chance to make amends. And I think I trust you enough to know that you will. Ugh. Are you crying?
Yep.
You're a loser.
I don't deserve you.
No. No, you don't. But I'm what you've got. Does it have a name?
Does what have a name?
This power. That energy you're harnessing. The whispers of Soulcreek. What's it called?
I don't know. I always thought of it like music.
Well, you basically invented magic. As far as I'm concerned, you get to name it.
Okay. How about, cosmic energy?
That's lame.
Dark power.
Lame.
Power flux.
Oh, gods, they're actually getting worse.
Let's put a pin in it. So what's it like? I frown, looking over at Caius. What's what like? Waving your fingers and watching something die. It's... Yeah. Thought so. What of Bakara? I killed her. Caius' jaw tightens as he walks. His eyes travel downwards, poorly disguising his mood. She's not the first to try and sell you to a warlord. I suppose that's my penance. Killing her is the one thing I'll never regret. I regret them all. You will too. One of them will come for you. One of who? You didn't kill them all back there. They know your face, and it only takes one. A simple kid who saw you murder their peers. One day that kid will come for you. Make sure you're ready. I look away. Then that's my penance. Good luck to them. Caius, is it true, what you said about Dravonia? It is. Guess you never really forgave her. We're close now. He flicks his tail, refusing to acknowledge me any further. This is it? That's right. Caius pauses at the mouth of the cave, running his hand across the craggy stone surrounding us. He winces, pulling his hand back with a notable growl. I don't think I've seen him nervous before. You all right? I wasn't in the best state of mind when I last came here. Alir had only been dead a week. Ah, I'm sorry. Let's go. The cave entrance hangs low. Caius has to duck to avoid scraping his head. Soon, we're far enough into the cave that all light from outside becomes too distant to follow. It's dark. Caius seems surprised. Humans can't see darkness. You can? Most felines can.
And no, now so can you. You're welcome.
Ah, a lifesaver. On and on it goes. We crouch beneath narrow passageways, shimmy into cracks barely wide enough to accommodate us, and descend deeper into the depths of the mountain. How old is this cave?
Ancient. No signs of any recent activity.
Hidden away. Really digging the mad scientist's evil lair vibes.
This would be a really bad place to bump into an infant.
Ugh, you had to say it. Much further? My voice bounces against the cave walls. Yes, it's deeper in. Every step feels like another foot closer to oblivion. It's deeply claustrophobic in here. We're next to Lake Crike now. This cave connects to it. I falter, uneasy. Lake Crike is dangerous. Why? It just is. We're not going swimming if that's what you're worried about. Thank fuck. I didn't bring my swimsuit. He just scowls. God, just trying to lighten the mood. You and Logan are terrible with jokes. No, I understood. You're just not funny. Ouch. We start seeing more and more pools of water around the cave. Some are flowing gently through trenches eroded by centuries. Others glint like small crystal lakes. Mighty clusters of stalactites hang like bony, outstretched talons. I mind my step, wary of one breaking free while I'm beneath it. This is it. My head whirls, taking in a sight as jarring as it is strange around the next corner. I'll be damned. Oh, oops.
I'll be damned. He was right.
I mumble in disbelief. There it is. The door. Branded from one side to the other with the exotech. As Caius and I march closer, I spot the advanced-looking mechanism. A square keypad sits embossed by one of the metallic door handles. I'm reminded of the bunker below the rhinestone dish. Seeing working technology like this is a strange juxtaposition. So, Alira told you about this. Caius nods, eyeing the door from a distance as I shuffle closer. Somewhat. Why would she want you to come here? I've given up asking myself that. My fingertips meet the steel door. It's cold. Infinitely colder than the cave itself. You can read that, then? Caius points to the letters after following my eye line to the Exotech logo. Exotech was a Zephyr company. Predominantly human, if I'm right. Is that important? Humanity discovered Soulcreek in isolation. It changed us. They tried to read it with computers, but they figured code couldn't possibly be dangerous. Or bet they figured? Whatever. Didn't realize they were dealing with something supernatural. To what end? They were scientists. Like Aeon, masters of the old knowledge. Science can't resist the unknown. I grab the door handle and tug. Nothing happens.
That was optimistic.
I guess you're up.
Damn right. Wyatt's security clearance should do the trick. Get the tablet in your hands.
I pull it out, careful not to disturb Milo's gift. What's that? Something that belonged to Wyatt. He was a human who worked here. It might get us in.
Okay, I'm connected.
Any idea what we'll be running into in there?
Let me run a deep scan. Should give us a rough idea. The facility is extensive. It's... Whoa.
Having a datagasm?
I can't believe this was underneath a Layla the whole time. Internal power systems are offline. I bet we could reactivate them, though. The emergency power that's running probably won't cut it.
It's not powered by the Great Barrier?
I don't think so. It's got its own power source. Totally off the grid. We need to get inside to see how. Speaking of which...
The door's lock clunks before sliding apart. How did you... I just shrug. Witchcraft. Apprehensively, Caius and I peer inside. Within, we see only darkness. A corridor of straight-edged steel glimmers back in the dim light. Oops. Empty. Even the auto monks haven't been in here before. I doubt they knew of it. So, how did Alira... I brought you here, as promised. The rest is up to you. Fix the key, Alex. You know what's at stake. I take a nervous breath. This is it. There could be some real answers in here. About damn time. Dark. Deserted. Forgotten. It's murky, cramped. The air is stale, heavy with rot. Everything feels wrong, from the dull, echoed clang of our feet on the grated floor to the stench of acrid metal left unattended for centuries. Why are there lights on? Caius keeps his voice low. There's no telling whether or not we're really alone down here. Emergency power. Guess the batteries haven't fully drained yet. The eyes of the Black Zone have seeped into this maze. Hollow and humid. Ominous shadows track our cautious steps. Each step is like a tread on thin ice. I hear the creak of my footwear echoing on the steel walls. Empty. It's cold. My breath fogs up in front of me. The dim padding of our footsteps punctuates the darkness like a stab wound. Must be strange for you, seeing all this. The technology. Caius grunts. Your people lived in hives like this. Not exactly. I can scarcely believe this tomb of neglected technology was right here all along, just beneath the surface. What's that stench? He's right. Something reeks, like burnt chemicals. Bite?
The metals here were heavily treated. They've released volatile organic compounds as they've aged. That and heavy oxidation. Nothing dangerous.
It's just rot. Even places like this can decay. Caius snarls in distaste.
See that big door out the end? Every conduit in the walls leads there. So I'm thinking that's our ticket to get the power back on.
No bodies. Yeah, nothing. They just abandoned it. Can't do much here until we get the power on. What purpose did this hive serve? A lot of things, probably. Wyatt was working on something called Project Icarus. And that's supposed to mean something. He saved my life, put me in hibernation. Probably left the algorithm in those satellites for me to find. He knew all this would happen. He had a plan for it. Why would this human trust you, of all people? He might have been my father. So? I roll my eyes. That was significant to my people. The affliction wasn't a thing. Most families stuck together. Family is earned. What did you do to gain this man's trust? He fucked my mom, I guess. Reasonable. It's massive. A meticulous web of thick, bulbous pipes and cables running below the grates under our feet and into the walls. Several control consoles stand at chest height around the chamber, their panels blank and dormant. What is all this? Central power. Gives the base electricity. A heart that isn't beating. Not yet.
See that control panel? Put your hand on it.
I do as Bite suggests. Caius lingers by the door, head turning back and forth on guard.
Alright, I'm in. Whoa, this is amazing.
Gonna share?
This whole facility uses a miniaturized geothermal superconductor. Completely state-of-the-art. Very experimental.
Can you, give me the idiot version of that?
That means drawing in Alayla's natural heat sources, hot water, magma, and steam underground.
Like the hot springs.
Exactly. Alayla is a hotbed for geothermal activity. I bet they built this base underground specifically to develop this technology. Exotech were centuries ahead of time, Alex.
They had Soulcreek, the epic of technology.
Sustainable energy for the whole world. That's huge. Starting to see why they might have been tempted.
Can you reactivate it?
I can. You ready?
I look over at Caius. Brace yourself. I'm turning on the lights. Caius tenses, digging his feet into the ground as though expecting an earthquake. Do it. I'm momentarily blinded as a sea of electric lights flickers to life. All around us, the slumbering tomb stirs. It's unnerving, even for me. Caius whirls around in horror, eyes wide and teeth bared as the spire breathes for the first time in centuries. It's alright, just the power. I think... What the fuck? The explosion of sound thunders through the whole base. I recoil in shock, losing my balance. Caius leaps away from the door in horror as it slams shut, locking us inside. What's going on?
Relax, it's just an alarm. I'm trying to shut it off.
I cover my ears, straining to understand the robotic voice blaring through the halls as Caius pulls me to my feet. What is this voice saying? Where is it coming from? I don't know.
Calm down. It's an automated exotech alert that plays when the basic security detects a demon in the base.
What? Caius, there's a demon in here. Where?
I don't know. I can't sense it.
Find a way out. Caius leaps into action, scrambling to the door and trying to wrench it open.
Alex?
Bite, open the door.
Alex!
Just get us out of here. Caius turns, snarling at me. Help me with this door. I'm staring around the room, but there's no sign of any infants in here. Shit. Is it in the ceiling? The floors? Bite, scan the room. Where is it?
Alex.
What? Oh. Right. Sorry. I shut my eyes and exhale in relief, my heart pumping from the adrenaline shock. Caius, it's fine. A false alarm. The tiger spins around, staring at me in abstract disbelief even as the alarm continues to blare.
There we go.
Finally, the alarm shuts down and the lights return to normal. The doors slide open again.
Sorry about that.
Guess the alarm can't discriminate between you and them.
Kinda wild that Exotech had safeguards in place against my kind. They knew what was happening. And they were trying to fight back.
Caius hasn't settled down yet. He marches furiously over. What was that? It was, trying to warn us there was danger, but there isn't. How can you be sure? I just know. For a moment, Caius glares at me. Once again, I can't fathom the expression he's wearing. Perhaps he's having a tough time believing me. But eventually, the tiger just flares his nostril and slowly relaxes. If you say so. How did you do that? Do what? He gestures at the control panel. Wake the hive. Witchcraft? So, we turn the power on. What now? That's a good question, actually. This place is huge. Bite?
Hang on. I'm getting slammed on both ends by data right now.
Sounds like your kind of party.
And this is a bit much, even for me. It looks like we were right. And this was initially a research station with the explicit purpose of perfecting geothermal energy solutions. But they dropped all ongoing work and branched out into other projects, sometime during the Cascade.
What kind of projects?
To start with, biotechnology, genetic engineering of medicinal flora. But then, all of that was scrapped, suddenly. Then they poured everything into microbiology. That was shut down too. Not sure what they were trying to achieve.
What about Project Icarus? Was Wyatt here?
Yeah, he was. He was definitely working on something related to Soulcreek, but it's encrypted, deeply. His lab is back the way we came, deeper into the facility.
I gesture for Caius to follow. He does so, though at some distance.
No, that can't be right.
What are you seeing?
I'm reading the data, and Project Icarus was... I need to see it, Alex. There are answers here.
Answers for what?
Everything.
My nerves get the better of me. I pause in my stride, a lump of apprehension in my throat. Hey. I jump, unable to hide my fear. Are you with me? Yeah, just, I look ahead. I think this is it. This place is why I'm here. Don't get cold feet now, Alex. Layla needs you. The quicker you get this done, the quicker you get back to Logan. He gently pushes my shoulder, urging me on. Fix the key.
We're right next to Lake Crike now. The whole facility is adjacent to it, a few hundred meters below the waterline.
I shiver.
I think this is it. Next door on your left.
My pace slows. Caius comes to a halt behind me. My eyes are fixed on the wall next to the door. A plaque has been welded onto the steel. It's faded and coated with rust, but I can still read it. Department 5, Icarus. Project Director, Wyatt A. Amaru. Morphogenetic suppressors are required beyond this point. For the longest time, I just stare. What does it say? I turn, blinking at Caius. Wyatt worked here. Stay focused. Grunting in acknowledgement, I lead Caius inside. Any info on this place?
Only high-level Exotech employees were allowed beyond this point. Project Icarus was dangerous. It would have been guarded around the clock. See those bulkheads next to us? They were designed to open to Lake Crike and flood this section in the event of an emergency.
They really weren't taking any chances. Did you figure out what it is yet? Bite?
I think so, but I don't believe it.
What's wrong?
Please, just take me in there. I need to see for myself.
I've never heard him so scared. Alex, what is all this? I've never seen anything like it. The technology is alien beyond sense, a relic of inscrutable sense. The faint tang of burnt ozone and aged machines hangs in the air. Ominous glows from the dormant technology discourage the encroaching shadows. It emanates a presence even the Black Zones quail to. Webs of heavy cables connect across the floor. An immense amount of energy was required to sustain whatever dark research went on here. At the center of the room, dominating all attention, stands a monolithic device, darkly intricate with a mesmerizing core.
The algorithm. It was made here.
Caius, this is it. Project Icarus. Caius stands strong, maintaining his stoic demeanor in the face of such alien, ethereal technology. Can you fix the key here? Maybe.
Look for a docking port to insert Wyatt's tablet. It can give us access.
I move closer, lifting my feet carefully over the myriad of cables and tubes webbed across the ground. Caius stays by the entrance, watching carefully. I can't help but eye the spherical machine gently humming and throbbing in the middle of the room. The heartbeat of some force I can't comprehend. What is that thing?
This is a massive oversimplification, but It's a hard drive.
Like the ones at Rhinestone?
No, this has, gods. I don't understand. Some kind of containment is in place around the data?
What data? What's in there?
I don't know. The barrier works both ways. This entire room is designed to interact with, study, and manipulate the data safely.
My eyes fall upon the console next to us. Protruding from the side is a docking panel that looks like it'll fit the tablet. I pull the device from my pouch. With a dull click, the tablet slides into place. The screen lights up.
All right, I'm in.
So what the hell was Wyatt doing here? What's wrong? Hey, are you still with me?
Alex? Can I cry?
What do you mean?
Do I have a heart? Can it be broken?
Bite?
You were right. The algorithm was made here by its creator.
Wyatt?
No. It was me. I wrote the algorithm.
Bite? How?
They couldn't win. Exotech tried to beat them with technology. They tried everything. Nothing worked. Because they're supernatural, born of technology, made of power, the Zephyr never stood a chance. But Wyatt, you were right, Alex. He thought the same thing. Beat them at their own game, learned to use their magic, use Soulcreek. That was Project Icarus. Create a key that would give the Zephyr real control of Soulcreek, real power, to fight fire with fire. But Wyatt didn't know how to access that power like you can. He needed a demon on his side. So he made me.
But how? How could he create?
Demons are creatures of Soulcreek, born from code. Wyatt just reversed the process. Wrote an AI program, fed it to the whispers of Soulcreek, created life. Me. I wrote the algorithm for him. I was supposed to use it. But he abandoned the project right before the end. Scrapped everything.
Gods. That's why you thought you were an AI. Because you were one.
Damn it.
Bite. It's okay.
It's not okay. I was just some mad scientist means to an end. Take it back. I want to forget. I wish I'd never found this.
Gods. Bite. I'm sorry. How about this? You're not an AI. You're not a demon. You're not an angel. And you're not just some tool. You're Bite, okay? Just Bite. My friend, who I love. That's who you are. We never have to talk about this again. It doesn't matter.
We have a job to do. Let's just focus on the task.
Bite.
I can fix the algorithm. Are you ready?
Sure. Sure, buddy.
No going back after this.
I glance back at the entrance. Caius is still waiting, keeping a watchful eye on the way we came in. Do it.
All right. Uploading the fragmented code to the mainframe.
Ugh. Alex? It's fine. I'm fine.
Whoa. The code in the sphere, it's gods. It's doing it. It's really doing it. They're interacting perfectly. It's like they're siblings. Oh, shit.
What is it?
The data in the sphere. It's the code, Alex. The whispers of Soulcreek. This is what they heard. Everything came from this. The cascade. The demons. Your powers. Everything.
I could never describe the dread, the horror, the awe, the suffocating actuality of my small existence next to this. It's a microcosm of power, a relic beyond anything I'll ever hope to understand. The whispers of a god. No wonder why it had it contained. Could we deactivate it? Delete the data?
Wouldn't change a damn thing. Damage is already done. No sense squirting milk back up a cow's udder.
How much longer? I glance back at Caius. He's scowling at me, clearly starting to feel on edge. I'm working on it. So, your Project Icarus?
The algorithm was Project Icarus. Why it just needed me to create it for him. A means to an end.
Then what happened? Why'd he abandon it?
I don't know. I thought maybe Exotech might have shut him down, but it seems more like he shut it down himself.
Do you think you discovered the same thing I did?
Doesn't look like it. I think you succeeded where he failed. Wyatt knew it was possible. He took a shot, just didn't get it right.
I mean, the algorithm showed me the way. It did work, just not the way he intended. He never really needed any of this. He just needed the right thoughts. Alex, come on! I scowl at Caius. Give me a break. I'm trying to rearrange enough data to destroy the entire world with just my stupid little human brain. Caius rolls his eyes, impatient. The sooner we've left this place, the better. Do you have any idea who Wyatt really was?
Sorry, Alex. All personal data from the tablet is gone. Although...
What is it?
Huh. There's one more file on his tablet. I almost missed it. It's so small. Looks like a holographic recording. A message.
Can you play it?
Give me a moment.
As I'm watching the tablet screen flicker, Caius steps closer. What are you doing? I just want to see what's on here while we're waiting.
Got it. I can play the message through the room's holographic emitters. What the?
The console in front of him flickers, then displays a new message. Password required for playback. Oops.
Seriously? How many layers of security does one human need? Damn it. Sorry, Alex, we need a password. I can't crack this.
I know it. My fingers hover over the keyboard in front of me, trembling. I always knew it. Alex, I'm leaving this for you. My son. I don't know if you'll wake up, and I've run out of time. I'm with you now. I know it's too late. I'm sorry, son. Seeing you like this, I realize I never cared about the world, even while it fell apart. My work was never about Exotech. Everything I did for you. For Tabby. And now I took everything, all my work, and gave it all to you. It was my family, or the whole world. And I chose you. Every time. I only wish I'd done it sooner. I would burn 1,000 times in your place, Alex. And I will never lose hope in you. I don't have much time. Lost a lot of blood. It'll find me soon. I'll leave it disappointed. I hope you know I tried to save Tabby, your mom, your brother. You did great protecting them, better than I ever did. And I'm so proud of you. Please, Alex, please forgive me for everything I've done. If you choose to let me die a failure, I'll accept that. But if you forgive me, I'll know. I'll feel it wherever I am, whatever comes next. And I'll watch over you for all eternity. Wherever you are now, always remember, I see you. Never lose hope, Alex, because I'm with you. I love you, Alex, in this world and the next.
Alex? I'm sorry, Alex.
He's gone. They're all gone, Bite. He died thinking I hated him. And now I'm alone. The last human.
If he could see you now, still fighting, even after everything, you know he'd be proud. He gave you everything, even me. I just hope I don't disappoint him.
You could never. Alex. Composing myself, I take 3 long breaths and let the tears soak into my sleeve. The hot pressure behind my face fades, though I feel frail still, shaken by the discovery. I push it out of my mind. Yeah, well, I'm okay. If you say so. That was your father? Yeah. Yeah, it was. You look alike. Huh? Your father. You look like him. I grin, stupidly wiping away another tear. I don't think Caius will ever understand just how much that little comment meant to me.
Alex, I know you need a minute, but the algorithm is ready.
Hit me with it. We need to get this done. I don't know what to feel right now.
All right, here we go.
A familiar sensation washes over me. A cold, black fluid dripping down my flesh and chilling my soul. So, here we are again. No games this time. You're mine. You hear me? Mine. I got it. We need to get back to the Draconi, quick. Gotta see if these breaches keep happening. Caius' brow twitches. Then it's done. Yeah, in my head, just like before. And it's fixed now? That's right. Let's get home. Good. Good work, Alex. He takes a step closer. He gently reaches forward, offering me a hand. Give it to me. What? The algorithm. Give it to me.
What's going on?
Give what? Caius, we gotta go. Demons can probably sense this thing. I'm aware. He takes another step forward. This time, I back away. Give it to me. Touch my hand, and give me the algorithm.
What's he talking about?
I won't hurt you. I won't hurt Logan. I won't hurt Bite.
What? How does he know about me?
Caius. I won't hurt any of them. But you need to give it to me. You can do it. Touch my hand. Pass it over. It dawns on me. Slowly. Like blood drawn from an open wound.
Alex, what's he talking about?
I just stare up at him, paralyzed by fear, and he stares back. My voice is small, broken, whispered, "It was all you. All of it. Just to bring me here. Just to get it fixed." Caius blinks. "Alira never told you about this place, did she? She never told you anything. It was all lies. The breaches. You lured them out. You made them say those things. To force us to act."
What? How could he possibly... How? Alex, what's happening?
Glitch?
What?
Caius's gaze flickers downwards. "It was a bit of a shock. At first. But he and I, we understand each other now."
He survived? Jumped to Caius? But I destroyed him. I thought... Oh no.
Caius, you gotta get rid of him. We share a vision. Vision? 18 years, Alex. I've kept my mouth shut for 18 years. No longer. We can finally do what needs to be done. But we need the algorithm. Glitch is manipulating you. No. I just needed a push. Glitch isn't in control. I'm in control. You rejected him. I let him speak.
This can't be happening.
Caius, please. I know you. Fuck, I respect you. You've got honor, ideals. Don't let Glitch strip them away. I am done being reasonable. He smirks. Glitch told me everything. About Soulcreek. And about you. What did you expect? A solution to this hell? Bolting around in ignorance with that cooing moron in your head? No. You've not the right. You are one, Alex. That's it. One last shortcut to oblivion. You've shown yourself now. A murderous, arrogant child. No control, no sense, no idea what you're doing. And you'll be forgotten. That's the human condition. To disappear and leave nothing behind. Make no mistake. We will kill you. Loken, too. We'll kill anyone we need to. Unless you give us the algorithm right now and walk away. He won't back down. Caius, please. You're wrong about Alira. She did tell me things. The same things Glitch told me. I need him, Alex. I'll never give you the algorithm. If Glitch gets it, he'll be unstoppable. Caius advances again.
Alex, blast him.
But... Bite.
Just do it.
I'm sorry, Caius. I raise my hand, burying my doubts, and plunge the deepest recesses of my mind for the music. Ah! There's just pain. It's mind-shattering agony. Every cell in my body is twisted by a psychic shockwave, more agonizing than fire. I'm being torn apart. I writhe and howl on the ground, clutching my head in torture. What's wrong with me? What's happening? It's the glyphs. I can't remember them. They're gone. How? They were so clear. The memory of them isn't perfect anymore. The music is discordant, out of tune, and erratic. It'll rip me to pieces. That's not going to work.
What did you do to me?
True power is earned, Alex. And you've earned nothing.
Bite! I need you.
He doesn't answer.
No, he's gone. I'm alone with Glitch. No bite, no power, nothing to defend myself with. I back away, still shaking in agony and terror, until I'm against the wall. Caius holds his hand out again, waiting for my surrender.
Hand it over.
You can't let Glitch have it.
3,
He's controlling you.
2,
Damn it, Caius.
1.
Even if I kill myself, I'll die before I lose to Glitch again. I dig through the deepest corners of my memory, combing even every abyss for some recollection of the glyphs. It hurts! Why was I able to wield this so freely before? What changed? My spirit, my soul is flayed and twisted by powers I'd once held total monopoly over. Now they laugh at my agony. Wait, I remember one. Through the torment and pain, it's still there, somewhere. It's only one glyph, but it's enough. I throw everything I can muster at Caius. There's no control, no sense, but it's all I have. I blast us apart. Caius is thrown back, smashing the consoles over and tearing my cables from their ports. I'm hit just as bad, perhaps worse. I land in a broken, crumpled heap. Pain shoots up my shoulder as I feel something crack. Heart thumping, I scramble to my feet before the tiger can recover. More throbs of residual psychic agony shred me the moment I get outside. I scream, clutching my head and collapsing to my knees. What is happening to me? Whatever imprint the broken algorithm left in my mind, it's gone. Only my natural memory remains, and it's not strong enough. I'm just a fool, no longer protected from the ravaging power I'm playing with.
Alex!
I whirl around, teeth clenched furiously. Caius caught up with me quickly. Get away from me! The tiger just snarls, marching closer. He knows I could never outrun him, let alone racked with agony like this.
No one needs to die, Alex. I know you won't let anything happen to Logan, so hand it over.
Shaking off the lingering torrents of power burning my spirit, I stand up and snarl at him. I won't let you near him! Hear that, Glitch? This is between me and you! You touch any of them, and I will burn you!
I'm sure.
No bite, no magic. He's better than me in every way. This is where I die? At that mercy of that fucking monster again. If Glitch gets loose, gets the algorithm, I need to stop him, even if it kills me. So, this is it. Humanity dies here. Fine. Maybe I deserve it. I'm sorry, Logan. I won't make it back after all. I look to the bulkheads at my right. They were designed to open to Lake Crike and flood this section in the event of emergency. I can't beat him, but I can drown him. I plunge my free hand into my pouch, pulling Milo's bomb out and tugging the safety off. Guess who's feeling beautiful, you son of a bitch? I flick the detonator and toss it at Caius. The shockwave blasts me off my feet. Metal twists, structures snap, and supports shatter in the blast. Tons upon tons of metal tear free from itself. I throw my arms around myself and slam my eyes shut. The floor beneath me collapses. I'm thrown into a violent spiral of metal, debris, and fire. Then water. Torrents of it, gushing through the corridors. I'm lost in the total melee of carnage as the facility ruptures and spills outwards. How I survive or what's even happening is beyond me. The spire breaches and spills its innards violently out into the lake. I'm caught helplessly in this torrent of surging water and sucked out into Lake Crike. Debris and broken steel from the spire sail past me, caught in the same current of deep water. The dull groan of steel bending underwater is deafening me, the spire collapsing, tearing itself apart. I can't see a damn thing. I may not need to breathe, but already I feel my body being squeezed by the pressure of this open abyss. It's all just blurred chaos. I look around, but the vast, open waters of Lake Crike have no end, and no bottom. But above I see light. I can't be far from the surface. I try and swim up, near powerless against the immense pressure and obliterating currents. I can make it. I can survive. I have to warn everyone. To see Loken again. But then in the chaos, a chunk of debris smashes the back of my head. I taste my mouth flooding with blood. My body jerks out of control, then goes cold. The pain shoots right down to my feet before everything goes numb. I can feel every nerve shutting down. Then every memory. Then every thought. Until I'm nothing. Sinking. Unconscious. Down. 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 And that's it. We did it. So, that's up to build 10, which I have already recorded. So that'll be coming out throughout the week. And then I can use the week to do other stuff. So, enjoy, I guess, my blind reading of build 10. And I hope you've enjoyed this series so far and enjoy the rest of those 3 episodes that'll be coming out. And then I guess it's however many months until the last build. Hell yeah. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.